Welcome back to Outdoor, guys. Today we got the brand new for 2021, the Browning Spec Ops Elite HP4, and this camera retails for $199.99, and you can head over to browningtrailcameras.com. I'll link it down in a video description to make it easy for you guys, so you can head right over to Browning Trail Cameras and pick this camera up. They sell batteries, SD cards, anything you guys need to get running in the field, they got you covered. Real quick though, make sure you smash that subscribe button down for me. Drop a comment too, guys, and let me know if you picked up one of these Browning Spec Ops Elite HP4s after watching this video. I really like your guys' feedback. Smash that like button if you like this video. Share this video too. Really helps the channel out. I didn't pay for this camera. Browning sent me this camera. I wanted to let you guys know that up front. No matter if I pay for a product or not, I'm always going to keep it 100 with you guys and give you an honest review. A couple reasons why Browning Trail Cameras are my favorite, guys. They have awesome quality on both picture mode and video. They're reliable and they're competitively priced. They have a wide range of cameras for just about everybody, guys. So another big reason why I stick to Browning Trail Cameras is because their customer service is excellent. They always do the right thing. They're easy to work with, and that's important, especially to me. I'm sure it is to you guys too. You definitely want a company that's going to stand behind their products and have good customer service. What we're going to do, we're going to go inside, unbox this camera. I'll show you guys how to set it up. We're going to run it on picture mode and video mode. I know you guys that already know how, you're not going to really want to watch that, but I do it for beginners and people that are new to these cameras. That's another thing with the Brownings. They're so easy to set up. It doesn't take, a lot to figure these things out. I also really like that. A really good feature that I like with this specific model right here is the 2-inch color viewing screen. I really recommend that to you guys if you're in the market for a trail camera. The 2-inch screen is it makes setup a lot easier. You make sure you got everything in frame. You can also check your pictures and videos real time out in the field. You don't need an SD card reader or nothing like that to check your camera. So I would definitely consider getting a camera with the screen on it. It gives you a lot more options. We're going to test the battery life. We're going to see how it holds up to the weather. It's springtime. It's actually early for me, guys, putting this one out this year. I got this one quick from Browning, so either way, we're going to set this thing out there, put it to the test, and I'm going to roll all the footage directly off of this camera into this video. So we'll run it on, you'll see the picture quality and you'll see the video quality. I like to run video, guys, more than pictures on my trail cameras because it just shows you a lot more what's going on. You can see what direction the deer are coming from, kind of what's going on a lot more than just getting a still picture. So that's another thing I recommend to you guys. If you guys are looking for a Browning trail camera, I'm going to drop all the links in the video description below. I did a bunch of Browning trail camera reviews, so hopefully you guys can find one that fits your needs. But alright guys, that's pretty much it. We're going to go inside. I'm going to go over the features in a lot more detail, and I'll show you step by step how to set this thing up so you guys, once you get it, if you don't know, you'll know exactly what you're doing and you guys can get your trail camera out right away and have confidence that you got everything set the way that you want it. Stay tuned. Alright guys, let's go ahead and unbox the Spec Ops Elite HP4. Alright, and you get the camera strap and the buckle that goes around the tree. Open this up real quick. This is the instruction manual, and just in case you were wondering what model this is the BTC8E HP4. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. It's nice and compact, guys. It's small. It's not very thick. It's not very heavy. We don't have the batteries in it yet, but it's got a tree mounting bracket on the back. Before we set up the Spec Ops Elite HP4, I'm just going to go run down the specs real quick. It's got 90 plus feet invisible night vision infrared illumination, and I'm going to roll in some B-roll into this video. We're going to put this camera in a pitch black, and I'm going to show you how it looks when it's triggered in a pitch black setting. Alright, we're in video mode, guys. Just want to show you this. Okay, I can honestly barely see that. It looks really bright in this camera. But guys, I can't see it. I can only see it when I'm up on it, like right probably 4 or 5 feet from it, if that. It's so faint, that's crazy. Okay, that's the video. We're gonna go ahead and switch it to picture. Alright guys, this is picture mode. That's crazy, like you can see that in the camera. This one I even have to get closer to see. I'm about not even 3 feet from it to see it. Okay, so you would definitely, well, that I've seen. Move back about probably 8. I can see it, I'm probably back 10. It's so faint though. I'm at least back about 10 feet, guys. It's so faint, I don't even think you would notice this in the woods. You'd have to look directly at this and pretty much be direct eye level with the camera to notice it's being triggered. Because I can't even see it when I'm in a different angle looking at it, and I know it's being triggered right now. So they did a really awesome job with that. I just wanted to show you guys that though. Okay, it shoots 22 megapixel pictures, adjustable 0.1 to 0.7 second trigger speed, no noise image capture, adjustable detection range up to 80 feet, adjustable infrared flash output, includes economy, long range, and fast motion, 12 volt external power port, shoots still images, takes full HD video clips in 30 or 60 frames per second, takes full HD video clips with sound, 5 seconds up to 2 minutes. The picture info bar displays time, date, moon phase, temp, barometric pressure, and camera ID. Selectable start, stop image timer. Time-lapse mode plus infrared triggered images. SD card management. That's an awesome feature. We'll go over that in a minute. Battery meter functions with alkaline, lithium, and rechargeable batteries. Smart infrared video. That's another awesome feature Browning offers. We'll also go over that. 16:9 widescreen images. You get a 1-year warranty with this camera. Illuma Smart technology, automatically adjust infrared flash for perfect nighttime photos. Removable battery clip for easy battery installation. 0.5 second picture recovery time. Supports up to a 512 gigabyte SD card, not included. Standard tripod mount, Buckwatch time-lapse viewer plus PC software, 4 picture resolutions, multi-shot up to 8 images, selectable delay time between images 1, 5, 10, 20, 30 seconds, and 1, 5, 10, 30, 60 minutes. Aim test mode, another awesome feature with that viewing screen that we're going to go over too. 6-foot camera strap with all metal heavy duty buckle. Alright, I just wanted to run, I know you guys can read the box and the website and stuff like that, but I'd just like to run through them real quick just to make sure we don't miss anything. Alright, 2 things. These are the batteries I recommend. These are, this camera takes, I believe it's 8 AA's. You get an 18 pack. Definitely put the lithiums in your trail cams, guys. They'll hold up better to extreme temps and they'll just last longer. Yes, they're a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth paying a little bit more money to get more battery life out of your trail cams. Okay, so you can pick these up at Sam's Club. I think I got this for around 20 some bucks. Like I said, you get an 18 pack. And then this is the SD card I'm using, SanDisk Ultra 64 gigabyte. I'll link this down in the video description below. I picked it up off of Amazon for around 10 bucks. When you're running video, you want a little bit bigger of a card so you don't fill it up as quick, depending on what your settings are and how long of videos you're actually recording. You're gonna need to pick both of these up though. None of this is included, so without these things, you can't run your camera. So some people might not know that, so I just like to go over that. All right, so let's open this up. I'm going to put the batteries in it. It's got your serial number, customer service in case you need to call with any issues, and it's got browningtrailcameras.com. It's got their website right there, okay? And then if you look right here, it's an eject button. Just press that, and then pull that tray, and that's your battery tray, okay? So we're going to load this up. I'm going to throw this tray back into the camera, load the SD card in, and then we'll turn it on and I'll show you how to set it up. Alright guys, let's go ahead and slide this battery tray back in, just like that. And then your SD card slot is right here on the bottom. I'm going to take your SD card, put it right in there like that, push it until it clicks, okay? Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. So it's showing we got 100% battery, and then we can take looks like 18,034 pictures on this 64 gigabyte card, okay? All right, let's go ahead and hit mode and camera setup. Make sure you guys can see this. Here we go. Okay, set time and date. Today is, we're in April. Let me check it. Check the time too. It's the 25th and it's 1:18. So just hit down, 25th, 2021, over, and we'll go to 1:18 p.m. Okay. Okay, operation mode. This is where you're going to go depending on what mode you want to run the camera in. Trail cam mode, if you want to do pictures, that's what you would put it in. If you want to do video, or time lapse plus. We're going to do video, okay? Photo quality, you got low is 4 megapixels, medium's 8, high is 12, ultra 22. That's where I like to run mine. But we're going to do video, so we're going to do, you can set it to 20 seconds, but I'm going to show you something a little bit later in the video. The smart infrared video, we'll go over that when we get to it. Video quality, ultra or high, we're going to go ultra. Photo delay is if you wanted to put a delay between your photos. I think it goes, 1 second all the way up to 60 minutes. Okay. Multi-shot mode, you can have this shoot rapid fire if you want to take a bunch of pictures at once. Goes all the way up to 8 and all the way down to 2. Okay. Temp unit, we're going to do Fahrenheit. Camera name, let me change this real quick. And you just to change them, you go up or down. You'll figure it out once you start pressing which way it goes. I always name mine. You don't have to do it, but I always keep track of them. I'll remember where I put a certain camera because of its name. Like I'll name it what the camera actually is called, and that's how I remember. But you guys can do whatever you guys want. Spec ops, we'll just do elite. We'll do E. Okay. Image data strip. This is what's going to be. Okay, it's already on. That's where it's got the temperature, the time, the date, the barometric pressure, the moon phase, all that stuff. Motion test. I'll show you guys this when we go out into the field. This is also another awesome feature that Browning offers. This little light will light up that lets you know what's in frame and what the camera is going to catch depending on what angle or tree you have the camera set on. Motion detection, you can go normal. If you're setting it in a spot where you're expecting stuff up close or long. Maybe if you're in more open hardwoods, fields, stuff like that. I'm gonna do long. I always do that anyway. Battery life, battery type, we're gonna go to lithium. Okay. Trigger speed fast. Leave it on that. And you can take it back to default if you guys wanted to. Time lapse frequency. That's if you were going to run the time lapse. Goes 30 seconds up to 60 minutes. We're not going to do that. Time lapse period, 3 hours, 4 hours, all day, 1 to 4 hours. Delete all. Definitely do this, guys. This will format your SD card, especially because we got a new one in. Do it anyway, though. Hit yes, and it'll say erase card, delete all, and then it's telling us it's finished. Okay. Infrared flash power. This is your infrared flash. We're going to do long range. You can do economy or you can do blur reduction if you're getting a lot of blurred pictures. We'll leave it on long range. Here's the smart infrared video. Okay, and we're going to put that on. And what that's going to do is, as long as the animal's moving in front of the camera, it's going to keep the camera running. Okay, so if you don't really know how long to set your videos, it'll just go as long as the animal's moving in front. It's not going to go as long at night to save battery life, but it will, I think it'll run up to 2 minutes during the day. Okay, so that's definitely an awesome feature that I incorporate a lot on my cameras because I think it's just pretty straightforward and simple. You can just set it. It'll go off when there's something there, and once it leaves, it's done. Okay. Okay. SD management. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put that one on. And what that's going to do is it will replace your oldest footage with the newest footage if your SD card gets full, so you won't miss any images. Okay. Same thing with videos. Language, you can change all them. We're just going to do English. Capture timer, we don't need that. We're not going to run that. Firmware upgrade, it'll let you know what firmware you have, and if a lot of the times if there's bugs with new cameras, which is pretty common, Browning will put on their website the new firmware upgrade to fix the issues that people are having. Okay, so we're back here. You can go to playback if you had, pictures and videos already. You could go right here and see what the camera captured. There's your home screen. Let's see. And that's basically it, guys. I hope that helped you out. If you have any more questions about any of this setup, please drop them down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out and answer whatever questions you guys may have about any of this. Like I said before, they are pretty easy to set up, but maybe you got some questions because you're new to them, which is completely understandable. I've ran them for a couple years now, so I'm pretty familiar with them. Actually, the Spec Ops line, I've had the Spec Ops Edge, the Spec Ops Advantage. This is my favorite line from Browning. I pretty much like everything about them. I wanted to show you guys too. We're gonna go and I'm gonna actually put a tree mount. It's from Stick and Pick. I'll link that in the video description below. I don't really use the strap, but you can, with this kind of mount, you can mount this camera so many more places. And if you don't have a lot of trees or you got messed up trees, this mount will let you still get a very good spot for your trail camera. So it actually screws up into this little piece here, and you can adjust it, left, right, up or down. I'll show you guys that, because what we're going to do now is we're going to go out into the field. We're going to hang this baby on a tree. I'm going to take you guys in there with me and film it, show you where I'm putting it. We'll turn it on, and then we'll come back every week for 2 to 3 weeks, depending, and I'll roll all the footage into this video so you guys can see what the camera captured, how it held up, and we'll go from there. I just want to show you guys too, when you turn it on. See, we got mode as video, and this delay is just counting down, letting us know when the camera is going to be active, okay? And then the resolution's ultra, 100% battery. And then since we changed it to video, we only have 993 videos now, okay? And turn it off, you just slide it down like that. This down here is your auxiliary power to 12 volt DC. If you had an external battery source, you could hook that up right there. I just wanted to show you guys that. And I think that is pretty much it, guys. I wanted to go over this real fast. You can see how this is a tinted out lens here. And, you know, the infrared LEDs are behind that black tinted cover there. And Browning refers to it as invisible night vision infrared illumination. Like I said before, I'm going to roll into this video what this camera looks like in the pitch black. Just because it has the tinted glass there doesn't mean it won't light up bright red. This one's not going to, because, you know, like I said, this is the invisible night vision infrared illumination one. But I'm learning as I do these reviews too, guys. So, you know, if you want to see something I didn't put in a video, drop a comment and let me know for sure. I want to do the best job that I can. And sometimes I forget stuff. But that's why I love the Spec Ops line so much, because you can barely see this thing light up at night. I mean, it's a real faint little glow to it. I prefer these over like, you know, there's ups and downs to both sides. People say the ones that, you know, are not invisible, the ones that just light up bright, spook deer and stuff like that. It's completely up to you guys. It's personal preference. That's all debatable, but I prefer to keep my chances as high as I can. I just don't want that in the back of my head to where, you know, maybe, you know, you put a camera out and a deer noticed that, and a mature buck or something didn't come back. But you know, that is what it is. But you can also change the angle and stuff like that if you have a camera that's, you know, not as stealthy as this. But the other side to it is, if your camera's lighting up bright red and, you know, it's on public land or even private and somebody goes by it, you know, they can see it and steal it. Or if you're trying to, you can use these cameras as well, guys, for surveillance and, you know, security. So you want to, you know, in my opinion, you know, especially for that situation, you want to have something that people can't see if you're trying to see what's going on. So I just wanted to throw that in there. I know there's a lot of cameras on the market. There's a lot of confusion as to what's what. So for now on, I'm just going to show you guys these cameras in the dark so you guys can see exactly what it is. But I've used these. I've never had a problem with any mature buck or anything, you know, not coming back because of a trail camera. I feel like there's so many in the woods now too. But I also get, you want to have your best shot at a buck. That's why I use the best that I can. And that's why I use these Brownings. All right, stay tuned, guys. We're going to take this out into the woods. Alright guys, we're going to hang the Spec Ops Elite HP4 right here. This was that stick and pick mount I was telling you about that goes right into the bottom of the camera. They're pretty straightforward. You just screw them into the tree and then you line your bracket up. Actually, I'm going to take, you get two of these little plastic, I guess you would call them like an O-ring type thing. And one you'll keep on the bottom. Part's a little bit tricky, and then one goes on top between the bracket and the camera. And then, like I said, you just screw that right into your bracket you got pre-drilled on the camera. And you don't want to go extra tight, but just tight enough to where it's stable. And then I have this one locked already to shoot right down the trail we walked in on, but you can adjust this for up and down tilt, and then this knob right here, left or right. I want to do this aim test with you guys real quick so you can see it. Hit mode, camera set up, here we go, motion test, and go ahead and turn that on, and you'll see as that detects motion, it lights up red. We know this one's set up right already because I already had these, I leave some of these mounts in all year long, but you can see behind me, it's steady lighting up. So anything along this trail is gonna get hit. It's lighting up red right now where I'm at. Still lighting up. I don't know if you guys can see it too good, but you know, you'll see as I move, that red light will come up on the camera to let you know that you got the trail cam set right and that you know, you're in frame. That's an awesome feature the Brownings have. It makes it a lot easier to set up, so you know you're not going to miss anything. So anything coming up and down this trail, this camera's going to get. These deer do use this trail pretty heavy. Like I said, it's just now spring here in Maryland, so all the bucks should have already dropped their antlers. You know, I'm sure we'll get some deer on here though. I don't know how much. It won't be like our normal like September-ish videos and like rut and stuff like that, but we're still gonna get some stuff, and we're still gonna let the camera run. And the reason I do these videos for you guys is so you can look at everything and make the decision yourself whether this camera fits your needs, and you know, if it's a camera you're gonna buy. All right, today is Sunday the 25th, so we'll be back in a week to check this camera, and we'll do that until I feel comfortable enough that we put this camera to the test long enough, you know, so you guys can see everything and just to make sure everything's okay. Before I leave you guys though, I wanted to let you know that I'm not being paid to make this video. I just wanted to put that out there and be upfront with you guys as well. Stay tuned. Next time we'll come back, we'll check the camera. Right now we're on video. We'll double check that we're on video mode. Yep, we are. And then once we come back, we'll put it on trail cam mode so you guys can see the video quality and the picture quality. And then I'll roll everything in the video so you guys can check it out. Alright guys, we're heading out. I'm seeing a couple trails on the way out. Just wanted to let you know, if we don't get much, we'll obviously probably wind up moving this camera a couple times just to make sure we get enough to have enough footage to show you guys. Alright guys, we're back out at the Browning Spec Ops Elite HP4. This is our first camera check. Today's Sunday. It's been exactly a week. Let's see what we got on it. Alright, it looks like we got 31 videos, so I'm going to show you guys real quick how to check your pictures and videos from the 2-inch color viewing screen. Let me flip you around. It's us walking in, us leaving. And you can also, guys, play your video so you can preview it and see the whole thing right through this viewing screen here, which is pretty cool. See. Looks like a fox or something there. Raccoon. Wind. There we go, there's a deer. At night. Oh, some more deer. More wind. Alright, we got some stuff, guys. We did have like extremely high winds, so it looks like it picked up a lot of this stuff moving, which is understandable for the high winds that we had. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move the trail camera to a different spot. I want to try to get some footage of some deer for you guys during the day. I was able to get some videos, but I don't know how much or how good it is, so stay tuned. We're going to move it, get it set up. We'll come back in a week. I also wanted to let you know we did have some rain too, so the camera did get wet. Everything looks perfect on it, no issues at all. Alright guys, I found a new tree. Got the Spec Ops Elite HP4 set up here. I'll show you real quick. Let me swing around. Got a nice trail going here. Got one behind me and then one coming down from this creek bottom here. But I'm gonna go ahead and change this camera to trail cam mode so we can see the picture quality. Change it real quick. Operation mode, trail cam. Photo quality 22. Okay, we're on trail cam, 22 megapixels. We're all set there, but I like putting the cameras in new spots to see what's going on. It's always fun to see what shows up. So I'll see you guys in a week. We'll check the camera again and we'll dump everything into this video. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, we're back out at the Spec Ops Elite HP4. We're here for our second card pull. We set it on pictures last time, so let's see what we got. Alright guys, we still got 100% battery and it took 58 pictures, okay? Oh, there's a deer, guys. We at least got one. Another one. There we go. Alright, we got 27 pictures because I left the videos from the first time we put the camera out on the card, so like usual, I'll roll all that in. I'm gonna move this for the third time. It definitely got rained on again. Everything looks perfect. Battery life's 100%. Everything's good. I'm gonna put this in a new spot and try to get some more videos for you guys to roll in this video. Stay tuned. I'm also gonna pull this card and show you how to check all your videos and pictures from an SD card reader on your phone. Alright guys, I just pulled the card out of the Browning Spec Ops Elite HP4, and you can buy these from Apple. It goes right into your iPhone. It's an SD card reader. You slide it in there just like that, and then you take and plug it right into your phone. Open your phone up, go to Photos, and then down here on the right hand corner is Import. Just hit that, and then all the pictures and videos that we took in the last 2 weeks are here. So we just go to Import All, and it'll import off of this card and put everything on your phone. And then you can also erase the SD card from your phone. That way you got a fresh SD card when you put it back in your camera. You'll see that little circle going around. It'll let you know how many items are left. It's down to 20 already. If you got videos, it'll take longer because the files are bigger, but we don't have that many. So, alright, import complete. Would you like to delete imported media from the attached camera? Yes. Don't worry, it saved them all on your phone. You can see all our stuff right here that we got. See that doe coming down the trail. 6:47 a.m. I don't know what triggered that one. That was us. Let's see. Looks like a little buck there. Coming through at 4 in the morning. Here you go. Here's the doe. 3:30 in the morning. Another one. Alright, and I'll roll the stuff in, guys. I basically just wanted to show you guys how that works. And then you just pull it out, and that's it. Put your SD card back in your camera, and you're good to go. It's just a cool little feature. If you don't have an extra SD card, or you forgot it or whatever, I always keep one in my bag, and I keep one in the truck just in case I forget that too. But it's definitely something I would recommend you guys getting. Alright, stay tuned.